So it is not an ethnic, it is whoever live in the desert. Aramaic, it's not even a name of an ethnic as much as a name of people where they live. Aram is a high hill, high mount. So the Aramaic, they live in high mountains or high hills, high hills. And those who they are Arab is the one who live in the desert. So the name was given by the territory name or description in the Aramaic. It's not for an ethnic. Whoever live in the desert, they call them Arab. Are you getting the point? Do we understand? The same as like Palestine. Palestine is not a name for a nation. It is whoever live in that territory. It's called Palestine. They call them Palestinian, but there's nothing called Palestinian as an ethnic. Uh, so there's a lot of misunderstanding about history, about what happened, and Islam have roots goes back to other. Everything in Islam is not Islamic. Some from the Christians, some from the Jews, some from the Sabian, some from the Hindus, some from other religions around them, like legends and stories, like the seven sleepers in the Quran. But this is a fiction story. Fiction story written by a Syrian bishop. His name is Jacob or Yaqub. He wrote the story for fiction for youth to make them have hope. Okay, today we have discrimination, tomorrow the future will be better, we'll be victorious with Jesus. Muhammad, he took the story, he put it in the Quran, and he claimed that Allah, he made a miracle for the seven sleepers. And because the story is written in Aramaic, Muhammad, obviously his Aramaic is horrible, so he come with the story in a very wrong way. As an example, you will see the Quran says that Muhammad supposedly trying to be smart, like he knows what you do not know. In chapter 18 verse number 22, and look here how silly, how stupid this Quran is. Some they will say they were three and their dog is fourth. And some they say they are five and their dog is six. Guessing at random. This is a translation. And some they say they are seven and their dog is eight. Okay, so now what is the correct number? Oh Muhammad, Allah know best their number. And what happened? They came to Muhammad. They says, Muhammad, once you say they are four, one you say five, so what is the correct number? So Muhammad, to cover his ass, he says, okay, some they say they are four, and some they say they are four and their dog is five, and some they say they are five and their dog is six, and some they say they are six and their dog is number seven. And but you know what? Allah knows best. But Allah is talking. The one is talking is Allah. How Allah? He says Allah knows best. What about you give us a number? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're asking me, hey Christian Prince, what is the number of those in the story? And then I say, if I am saying that God knows best, that will make sense, because I do not know, God knows. But God is saying Allah knows best. So this is story from a Christian bishop who wrote it centuries before Islam. And Muhammad, he took it, he put it in the Quran, and he make a story about it. And not only that, because they could not understand the language, look what Muhammad he said. Here it says, and their dog is number six. The fact in Aramaic, it does not say dog. It is kali'ahum, from kala'a, the provider. The provider is the angel, you donkey. So Muhammad, he have a very funny skills in language. He stole the story, and now he made the word kali'ahum kalbahum. Kalbahum mean the dog, kali'ahum mean the angel who will provide them. So look how we switch from an angel to a dog, because the story is a theft. So from an angel to a dog? Because you cannot count the dog as number 5. I mean, in any language in the world, you cannot say they are 4 and their dog is number 5. That's stupid of you, because the dog is not a human to count him with them. Is that correct, guys? Can we count the dog additional and we say he's 5? Because if we count the dog, that means he's a human too. We cannot say for a human and their dog is number 5, especially he's saying they are 4 and their dog is 5, the 5th. We can say there's 4 human and 1 dog. That will be accurate. You cannot say 4 and the dog is number 5. That's stupid. In Arabic is wrong, in English wrong, in French is wrong, in any language is wrong. So what the story was, there's 7 sleepers who they have their provider, their guard. It's not a dog, it's an angel. This is why it says Fatihun zira'ihi. He opened his 2 arms. 2 arms. Have you ever heard of a dog have 2 arms? Huh? Muslims, have you ever heard of a dog have 2 arms? Amazing, stupid, crazy cult. I mean, nobody can beat the stupidity of this cult. Any Abdul? So as usual, Muhammad always he copy and he steal. It was an angel who is opening his arms. Not a dog opening his arms. Dogs don't have arms. And look at the translation. It says he spread out, stretching out his paws. What? Where it says that? It says وَكَلْبَهُمْ بَاسِطٌ ذِرَاعَيْهِ. ذِرَاعَيْهِ, his 2 arms. But dogs have 4 legs. They don't have 2 arms and 2 legs. So what this was? It was about the angel who guard them in the front of the cave, opening his 2 arms, because he's an angel. He have wings supposedly. It's a fiction story. So look what Muhammad the idiot, the thief, he did. He stole the story. The angel became a dog, and then the rest is crazy. Alexander the Great, he became a prophet for Islam. Anyone is famous, Muhammad, he put him in the Quran. Luqman, I mean, you name it, any name he heard about him in his time, he put him in the Quran, and he make him a prophet of Allah. If Muhammad he heard about Trump, he will make a chapter. It's called the chapter of the Trump. Especially if he heard about Kardashian, he will make a Quran says Kardashian. And what is Kardashian? Nobody knows what is Kardashian. Allah knows best about Kardashian. Look at this. Do we have any Muslim? Any Muslim speak Arabic? Just for fun. Anyone? Want to enjoy the wisdom of oh, hold on, I forgot something. I don't want to forget this one. What about we go and see the wisdom of Allah, who made the verses in the Quran saying you can eat alone? Anyone remember what chapter? What chapter? Who remember? Anyone? What chapter? You can eat alone. You can eat with your family. You guys are having a hard time, don't you? Okay. What verse? What verse? Some of you said 24. Let us see if this is true. What verse? Okay, 61. Let us see. We go to 61. Wisdom of Allah. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, who can beat? This is 24, and this is 61. No blame is there upon the blind, nor any blame upon the lame, nor any blame upon the sick, nor in yourself if you eat at your houses. Oh boy. And then he starts saying, no blame if you eat in the house of your father, and in the house of your mother, and in the house of your brother. This is God. That God now is squeezing his bum and coming with this wisdom now, that I can eat in my house if I'm blind, if I'm sick, if I cannot walk straight, and even if I'm not any of those, I can eat in my. Thank you. I mean, since the time of Adam, a human being was confused. Shall we eat in the house, our houses? No, I think it's not lawful. We should eat in the house of the neighbors. Can we eat in the house of our father? What about our mother? Sister? Anyway, I think we have enough for today. Don't forget, guys, to download the videos and share it with your friends. And until I see you. By the way, tomorrow there is an ex-Muslim. She asked me for long to because she wanted to talk about Shia. So tomorrow we will speak about Shia because she is coming from a Shia background. She is Iranian. She became a Christian, and tomorrow we will have a special program to talk about the Shia, and she will call me during the live broadcasting. So tomorrow around 3:30 we will be back live on air again, and our topic tomorrow is Shia. No Bukhari, nothing of the Sunni. All is about Shia, and Shia is very funny, by the way. You will die laughing, and you are responsible for what will happen to you after you hear what we will say about the Shia, and always with the clear evidence. We don't say things without proofs and reference, as you know. So get ready for tomorrow, and I will see you soon again. God is willing. Christ is Lord, and Islam is false. And see you. Thank you.